think it was pretty good, and I just wanted to see what everyone thought, and also to see if you guys like this sort of content. So, I'm just gonna get it up. I airdropped it to my second phone so I could read it because I gave it to her as a present. So I don't have the actual physical paper copy that I made, but I have pictures of it. Um, it's called The Godforsaken Tale of Daniela Lenore, and I'm just going to give a little bit of context before I read it, because if I read it without context, no one's going to know what it is about at all. And also, sorry if I sound a bit like snuffly. I have a really bad cold at the moment. I'm quite sick, so sorry about that. And also, just as like a disclaimer, this is quite a dark kind of gory-ish like poem, so that's just for people as like a disclaimer. It's not too bad, but I just wanted to mention that beforehand. Oh my god, it's really hard to breathe when you're talking in the mic. So I'm gonna give a bit of backstory. It's about a girl called Danielle Lenore, and she lived in like a small, not very rich town, and she is forced to weave baskets all day, and she looks like this perfect, beautiful girl during the daytime, but at night time she's actually like abused or like hurt. I don't know, the poem doesn't really say like specifically, it's kind of up to the reader to imagine. But yeah, and she's like kind of mentally insane, like unstable, and she's like trapped in her own mind, and she's very numb and withdrawn, and her lover was a boy that was sold off to her, so he was just sold to be married, so he was only like told that he was good for the way he looked, and he wasn't good for anything else, and so his insides just kind of deteriorate and he goes crazy, and he's trapped in Daniela's life, and so Daniela runs away to the forest all alone and hangs herself with the baskets that she's forced to weave every day, and she murders her husband. So yeah, it's very gruesome. But that's the poem, and it's definitely not a real story. But I think I'll just read it now. So it goes like this. My dearest Daniela, as I regret to inform, lost in a mind far from this land with born, hence her hands forever cursed, calloused and torn, as she weaves her baskets, dusk till dawn. My dearest Daniela, as I regret to inform, purest herself in the daylight, but bound and tied during the midnight storm, as purple and delicate as the satin she wears draped, she remains and forever will, numb and withdrawn. My dearest Daniela, as I regret to inform, her poster lover in a shed, where hence he was born, a sold-off boy, this only known to him as a norm, told he was only good for his looks, his insides left to deform, until all that remained was a boy small and lost to the wrath of Daniela's storm. Trapped in a life she did not want to endure, Daniela fled to the forest, alone and coarse. She now lay swinging in the sunlight, a basket of weaved necklace her throat adorns. As for her lover he lays, blood warm, but out of his misery he dies to the dawn, disembodied hands of Daniela Lenore. So, that's the poem. Dreams. That's like one of my favourite book series ever. And I just finished reading Sunrise on the Reapings, the new one about Haymitch's backstory. I'm not going to do any spoilers, so don't click off. But Lenore, who is Haymitch's girlfriend, I didn't intend to make it Daniela Lenore, but once I realised that Inform and Lenore kind of rhymed, like, I couldn't help myself, and it's kind of in my mind, it's like set in the like setting of District 12, you know, like it's not, but like in my mind it like is the same as how I imagine District 12, like a very poor, very small, like little town, city,